Well, Michael Pellin, Princeton-audio.com. And you, man, are living the dream, man. You were telling me you were a high-priced consultant, in Chicago big time, and getting ulcers because of all working with all these, fancy people and everything. And now you moved to a little town in Wisconsin in the middle of nowhere, getting economic development money, or you're starting a store downtown of Princeton, whoever knows where that is. You got money to build the most unique speakers, I think, in the world, aren't they? These speakers. Yeah. Well, why? Where did speakers come from? And by the way, the reason why the government likes you so much, you're creating jobs right there in Wisconsin, aren't you?
I'm trying. That's one of the things that we're trying to do here is build the economic development in one of the poorest communities in the state of Wisconsin.
Wow. What a way to live. So not only having a product that you think is very helpful and useful for people that they can enjoy more than any other speakers, but you're helping a community too by creating jobs there. In Chicago, you did this, nobody would give a shit, right?
That's right. That's true. No one would care. Exactly. No one would care.
It's nice to be wanted.
Exactly. That's sometimes most people think I'm wanted, but not everybody.
Well, what got you into speakerman? Are you a rock and roll star in your other life or something like that, or what?
No, I actually did a lot of consulting work for a lot of different companies, and I consider myself a music lover, not an audiophile, they say. But you don't know if you can say that word anymore because of Jared Fogle. But the audiophile is a bad word now. I just wanted to do something, and I had this idea. Done a lot of intellectual property work and patent research, and so we went into the audio business, and we thought that building handcrafted speakers would be help the economic development here by literally building labor into product.
Right. So creating jobs. But now handcrafted speakers, looking at your video on Indiegogo, your crowdfunding program, that's why the music sounds so good. It's like a good guitar. If you have shitty wood, man, it's going to sound better.
That's right. Exactly. People don't make speakers out of tone woods anymore. They used to back in the 70s when they used to make a washing machine that would last for 30 years. They don't do that anymore either. So we've kind of went retro on the development and the manufacturing of the product.
But it's elegant. It looks high tech.
If you look at the website, that's the first thing it says is that it's a old world craftsmanship meets new world technology.
But also, what's interesting about what you're doing, though, you have really developed flexibility in this speaker that no matter how the technology changes or improves or whatever, that you're right there already.
Right, and that was the intention, is that you wouldn't want to take that beautiful speaker and throw it in a landfill, right? You want that to last for 50, 60, 100 years. Problem is technology changes so quickly. That's the idea that I had actually in a dream, came to me in a dream, and I patented it.
Wow, you patented a dream?
I did. I had a dream. I literally am living the dream. It's the truth. I have a sketch from 2 a.m.
Wow.
Someplace around here.
That's amazing. I'm thinking, like speakers we had in college or something, these things that were as big as, barns. I guess, the technology changed all the time. They're just not worth it anymore. Here, these smaller ones, the basic, thing of the speaker's not going to change. It's really the adaptability to be plugged in somewhere, right?
To be plugged in, either plugged in with a wire or with all the wireless distributed audio technologies that exist. Bluetooth's coming out today. Google just announced Google Audio. There's all kinds of different wireless, multi-room, multi-zone wireless technologies coming online. And we wanted to make our speakers would be able to adapt them without having to throw it away or send it in to get it done. So we took the digital interface and moved it externally and filed a patent on it.
Wonderful. And actually, because you don't want to throw away, those people you created jobs for up in Princeton, Wisconsin, man, did this with their own sweat, blood, and tears, making this for you. And what's neat about it, I mean, it's such high quality, and it's not, I mean, these speakers now, you can spend, so much bloody money. That's why, thank God you're not an audiophile, because it would be...
Exactly. Yeah, you can spend a lot of money on speakers, and we do have very high-end electronics in there. I am an engineer, and we spent a lot of time on making sure the electronics were there. It's really it's an audiophile speaker for a non-audiophile budget, with the handcrafted portion of the tone width. So it's a very unique shape. We just filed a design patent on that shape last week.
Yeah, that's neat, because it looked like, as you pack these up, I mean, they're little cubies that triangles, and they fit in each other. I mean, you could make a Rubik's Cube out of this thing or something.
We call it Site 1 Tetris.
I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're wonderful, but they're elegant. They fit anywhere, And the pictures you show of people having it at work, because rather you could hook your iPhone up to it and have beautiful music anywhere. You're running a coffee shop. You're at work. And it's not this big kick-ass speakers you have. You have an elegant work of art, on your desk or whatever it is.
Right, and we did. I submitted that product. So we won a business plan competition in January. We submitted for a International Design Award at the same time this last January. And we did take, it was 1,000 entries, over 1,000 entries, 52 countries, and we came in third. So that's not
third as a designer. All those stuffy designers are really pissed at you, aren't they?
No, they're actually that's my market. Those people like the stuff.
But you're not you're not coming out of 18 years of design school or something,
No, that's for sure. I designed that speaker in about 4 hours.
No, it's just elegant to be. So now you have a Kickstarter campaign, and not a Kickstarter, but you're on Indiegogo, and it's what's neat about it, I think you're almost ready to ship, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. We're going to be shipping probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks. So
wow!
Holidays.
Well,
we've got a whole bunch of units here that are in the process of being made up and ready to go.
So this is a great Christmas gift, then.
It is.
Yeah, you're going to be there.
So
because anybody, looking at these crowdfunding sites, you're going to be really lucky if you get it by Christmas.
A lot of times they don't ever ship either.
I know, right? Let alone ship at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you're ready to ship. You're looking at the boxes now, and they're ready to.
Actually, I could grab a few. We have quite a few here that are different tone woods that are sitting here ready to be finished and literally finished, like with lacquer, and stuffed with electronics, and turn into products, put in a box, and shipped out.
So you were, I guess, doing well financially, being the consultant, whatever, but your heart wasn't satisfied, it sounds like, or your lifestyle wasn't satisfied either.
Well, we talked a little bit. Having a consulting firm, you're constantly basically trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that beast gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and coming up with a lot of ideas for a lot of companies, and those turn into a pile of junk.
Right.
I figured let me turn it into a pile of junk myself.
Exactly. It's more fun doing your own junk.
Exactly. I'll blow this thing up myself. Better than anybody can.
I've written 100 books and only 10 have made money, but they're all fun, man.
Exactly.
And that's how you get good. You screw up a lot. You got to get out there and fail. And that's what's.
One of my phrases. I use it with my kids all the time. You got to fail your way to success.
Yeah, it's the only way. I mean, that's what I learned. My kids taught me that when they were learning to walk. And I'm thinking, they crawl over to the coffee table and pick themselves up, fall on their ass, and then when they get older, I say, don't do that. You're going to fail. Shouldn't. If I said that when they were trying to walk, man, they'd never walk, right?
That's right. That's probably true.
So we all got to get out. It's learning to walk all over again every time you do something new. And you're doing something new, but you're not failing much, as I can see, at Princeton-audio.com. See, I flunked English at Marquette University in Milwaukee. And when my first book made the New York Times bestseller list, I called that English teacher who flunked me.
So look what I did.
That was the best call of my life. Yeah, but I plagiarized the whole book from a government publication. So Princeton-audio.com. Look at it. See what speakers should be. The wood, handcrafted, right in the United States. Jobs in in Princeton, Wisconsin. You're creating not only an incredible experience. Now, something in your video too. You have this rock and roll singer, or what is she?
Rebecca.
Yeah.
She actually is. She is a professional musician.
Yeah.
We have pretty much everybody that surrounds the organization, other than myself,
I see.
are professional musicians.
Wow.
So our marketing people are all
Yeah.
we're really focused on that, melding the music business and the audio business together for high-end products, because they are constructed like a musical instrument would be. So that's a lot of our folks. Rebecca,
But this is a high-end product that's affordable. Princeton-audio.com. Michael, pleasure to talk with you. Keep getting jobs in Milwaukee there. I mean, in Wisconsin.
Princeton. Go Princeton. Go Tigers.
Go. Oh, those Princeton Tigers.
No, we have the Princeton Tigers here too.
Oh, really? No kidding.
Really?
Huh, cool. Well, that's better.
I don't think we made it up.
Yeah.
We were first.
Take care.
Yep, thanks. Take care.